Hello everyone, Angelo here. It's been an expensive last 24 hours. Several round trips, different places. Hour or two in the DMV, but lay your eyes on this. My new car, a 2000 Toyota Camry something E, who cares? Pretty new tires. These could be, I'm gonna work on these, the headlights. They definitely need cleaning, and you can see this kind of scrapes off, I think. So maybe I would need a new headlight housing, and I'd be willing to get that. I want to wipe off the inside, but this car, 173,000 miles on it. First of all, I gotta say, I am so fucking happy I turned in that Nissan Sentra. God damn that car. I hate that car. Nissan Sentras are such junk. That car, the transmission is so flimsy. It feels like an easy bake oven compared to like a regular oven driving that thing. You put it in reverse, it takes a few seconds and then it kind of clunks backward. You go hit the gas, it barely lurches forward. So I already got all my junk in here. I kind of should have showed it before I did all that, but oh man, I'm so fucking happy with this thing. Drives like a dream, handles so well. I brought it to a mechanic. If you're familiar with the story, I came to the guy who was selling it. He's a mechanic, so of course I couldn't really get him down on the price by saying, oh, there's, I'm not happy with this or this or whatever. He said he's maintained the car well. We brought it to a mechanic, but it was leaking oil. And so I said, well, what's your opinion? He said, I can fix it. And I said, okay, sure, let me know. I said, and I'll make an offer. He's like, I'm not going below my asking price, $2,300. I'm like, goddamn, fine, okay. I said, whatever, you do what you want, it's your car. He worked on the car. I was a nervous wreck yesterday, thinking, oh man, this guy might be too pissed off. He just thinks it's not worth it to fix the engine leak or the oil leak. He'll just sell it to someone else who's willing to buy it with the leak. He said the tires have a Walmart warranty. 2 different sets of tires, if you notice, these 2 and those 2. Whatever, I checked the tire pressure too, went under the car, tapped everything, had everything looked at. So I brought it, so sure enough, he, look at my stomach. I've been starving myself, eating like 1.5 meals a day, and I still feel like I'm gaining fat somehow. So let me sit inside this. Sure enough, he did message me yesterday, say, okay, I can come over. I came over, brought it to a mechanic. The mechanic said basically it's in perfect condition. It's been maintained well. No error codes have been cleared on the car. There's been no error codes for thousands of miles. And he said, as far as he's concerned, if I can get a good price for it, I should buy it. He said, try and get $2,000. I said, well, he's insisting on $2,300. I'm like, but, I want the car. It's a damn good car. I'm lucky the guy's a mechanic, and he said he's willing to work on it whenever, if I need work on it. So he knows the car well. So once I'm done filming, I'm going to get out my polishing compound and then buff the headlights. By the way, I'm seeing Chad Goes Deep tonight with a comedian I knew and I made videos with like 10 years ago in Arlington. He doesn't know I'm going to be there, but hopefully I get to go and ask a question about, anyways. And they remember me from last time. I know I asked another outrageous question about the woman who faked her own death on me and my brother, and her sort of almost starting an affair while he had a girlfriend, and he, has got 2 convictions for assault and battery against me. Anyways, so they said, okay, it's good. I said, all right, well, do you want to bring down the price? I'm a good, nice guy or whatever. How about it? He's like, no, you are a nice guy, but no, it's a lot of work I did, $2,300. I said, okay, that's fine. I don't care. The money doesn't bother me, so let's go. Let's get it. I said, you want a cashier's check? He's like, no, just cash is better. I'm like, all right. Went, got the cash. I thought we were going to get the bill of sale notarized, but it's not necessary in California. And I gave him the cash. We exchanged the info, whatever. Went to the DMV this morning. I went pretty early, so hour and a half. I was able to get everything done. Got the registration, paid $234 in taxes. brought my rental, that goddamn rental, oh my, and I emptied out everything out of the rental in this car. I fucking despise that Nissan so much. They are so greedy. They're making the cheapest injectable plastics they can put in those pieces of junk. And I went to 2 enterprises. They were closed, and there's no, you know, after hours drop off. That sucks. I didn't want to keep this car all weekend. I don't want to leave it parked here, so I went and dropped it off at an airport location. Got a lift over here. The rental, I thought it was going to be like $200. It's $500 because there's some other fees, whatever. It ended up being about $30 a day. So what the fuck? But all right, $500, and now all that's left, basically, other than putting some payments on my credit card. I put some gas in this already, half a tank today. I'll put in another. I thought $25 would be enough. It only filled it up halfway. This got a big tank. So I'm gonna fill it up with gas, and I'm gonna drive this thing, man. I am so glad. The AC runs great, handles like a dream. Of course, Toyota, you just put one finger on the steering wheel and it turns. So really glad about it. The seat reclines all the way, and I'm glad it has cloth seats. I like cloth seats, but the seat reclines all the way, so I can sleep in the car. I had to test that out, of course. And now I am going to get out the polishing compound, and where the hell is it? It's one of these dozens of oh, it's right here. And I'm going to polish the headlights, restore them. So I'm so happy I could cry about getting rid of that god-awful piece of crap, that Nissan Sentra. Man, fuck you, Nissan. You greedy motherfuckers making the cheapest dog shit possible. And I'm gonna clean off the inside of the window too. It needs a little bit, but it's awesome. It's great. Solid, man. 176,000 miles, and it is well put together. No, supposedly, according to the owner, no accidents since he got it, at least. I don't know about before that, but this is a great car. So this is Angelo with my 2000 Toyota Camry. May it never have the problems of my 95 or 2005, I mean, Honda Civic, with just a ton of problems. Even though it kept going, the gas mileage was awful and it was underpowered. You had to hot wire it to start it, and then it was overheating like a mofo. All right, everybody, time to polish these headlights. And here is the result of all that buffing of the headlights. You can see how much that yellow film was removed from them. So before they were all yellow, now look how clear they are. That's the left one and the right one. Beautiful, much clearer. Polishing compound, use that stuff, like $6 at Home Depot. I left the clip, the vent clip, to put the phone in the Nissan Sentra, whatever, another $15 to get a good one. So I'll go get one of those at this little cell phone store. And also, the car insurance is much cheaper now with this car. I was paying about $140 a month on the Honda Civic. On this car, I'm paying about $113 a month. Thank fucking goodness. All right, screw you, you crappy car brands. I got a good car now, I think. Hey, and I don't care if I have problems with it later. I really don't. I don't care. The money means nothing, whatever, all that stuff. All right.